miles an hour. Katrina, I'm going to speed limit.
Hey everyone, how's it going? As you could see there, it took us 3 days to get the bus going after finally figuring out our battery and ignition issues. It was actually just a stupid little switch that I had forgotten to turn on. And we got a lot of progress made in this video, and I'm going to let you enjoy it all. Here we're working on the floor and getting all the flashing off. And then we're also going to take out the rubber flooring and then end up taking off the paneling on the sides and on the roof as well. So I will let you enjoy these, and I'll try to add a little music to it and keep the audio levels balanced. So enjoy! So that one wasn't too bad. Maybe about a third of them can't get out quite. Look at Luna over there. How you doing, pup? Hey? She likes the heater. Just hanging out with me. Let's keep going. How's it going?
might be easier to come here. Supposed to come up in one nice satisfying shake. Oh.
Here it comes.
There you go.
Woo. You want that hammer?
One roll of rubber for sale. There you go. 20 bucks. That's heavy. Aha, I'm winning.
Oh. No, I guess like your piece is blocking me.
Huh?
Your piece is blocking me now.
True.
Oh boy. You are distracted.
Let me get my piece out the door. Okay, I'm gonna... This isn't gonna come up. Honestly. 26 minutes of work since we started filming. Isn't that right?
It's harder the farther you get away.
Want to switch for a second?
Yeah.
Okay, here, you hold this one. off! We're going through boulders like this. Oh, now it's stuck in there too.
Oh my.
What? Delicious.
Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, thank you. Beautiful.
Here, put up, thank you.
Nice.
Hey everyone, this time I'll try not to talk as fast as I did last time. Just wanted to give you an update on everything that we got done and have yet to do. So as you can see, we finally got the rubber out of the floor and we found really nice solid plywood that I'm hoping not to have to take out much of it. There's a couple wet spots right beneath you and further in the back that we might end up replacing. But we got all the flashing out with screws. A lot of it was rusty and just had to be pry barred up. Kate enjoyed herself immensely, enjoyed every step of it. It was a little bit easier for me because I could put a little more oomph into the hammer. But yeah, come on down and we'll show you. So there was a lot to pry up and we sure took a lot of weight out, but we got everything cleaned up and yeah, I think we're ready to go for walls next. So as you can see for the walls, they're all held in with rivets. And these rivets we're going to try to use the air chisel to get them off. We're going to take off the side panels. Might have to take off the frame of the windows to get at some of it. And then we'll be taking off the roof as well to be able to get all the insulation out, because we need to put in new insulation to be able to survive these Canadian winters, even though it's not going to be designed for -30 necessarily. I'm hoping to design it for -10. So before we get those off, one thing that we have left to do is to take down this AC, and I'll show you the reason why we can't get it off. The other one's on the ground already, but if you come over here, the hoses are around the wiring harness that go to the marker lights. The marker lights are wired in, so there's no way to get this off without letting out a ton of Freon and yeah, making either a bigger hole or making the government unhappy. So if I'm going to be documenting video, I better just do it right. So we need to get this drained so we can get this off and either sell it or eventually reuse it later on. And just get all the electrical disconnected and everything done well so that we can gut the rest of it. So we worked till 9 o'clock today, and yeah, it's going to be a couple of long days before Kate leaves to try to get it all gutted. But after that, we will continue with figuring out if we're going to do a roof raise. So as you can see, at about a foot out from the wall, I'm hitting. So the wall starts at about 5 feet. I might want to move that up 16 inches or so. So we'll see what goes on with that. And we also today went and looked at slide out parts from an old RV. And we might be able to get a 10-foot slide out here in this front portion to be able to go out and give us another 40 square feet or 50 square feet of space, which will be huge because right now it's about 8 feet wide, and that would give us more like 12 feet wide, which 12 feet is a lot more than 8. We're about that'll help us a lot to make it feel less like a bus, less like a submarine, and more like an actual house, and live more comfortably. So that's the update. Thank you very much.
Do the small horn.
Which one's the small one? This one?
Yeah. No, middle.
Oh, middle.
Okay. Now do the pedal on the left.
Okay.
Yeah. Up higher.
I can't feel with my boots on. Hi. Oh, there we go. Yikes. That's cool.
It's an air horn.
That's fun. I didn't know it could do that.
Do it once more. There you go. Good work.
That's fun. Cool.
No, you can drive now. Go ahead. Oh, that's fun. Okay, let's turn this thing off and go get lunch.
End of another long day, and we finally got all the rivets out. So if you look at the ground and over there, all the rivet heads are everywhere. They're stuck into the wood, stuck into our shoes, stuck into everything. And insulation is accessible now. So if you follow us back, you can see there were 14 ribs, and each rib had 67 rivets in them. And there's 14 of them. So a lot of rivet heads. We were dealing with compressor issues, and the compressor wasn't getting the power to the gun. And what was happening was that the condensation in the hose was freezing and was choking off my air. So I was having a very hard time making good ground on everything. So it's taken us about 2 or 3 days to just get the roof off and all these bottom panels out. Got the AC down, and now it's going to be clean up and make a big dump run with all the insulation, the panels, and also get stuff ready to go to the scrapyard as well, and maybe earn a little bit of money back. So that's all that's happened in the last few days. And once everything's gutted, then there'll be a little bit of break in progress as we plan what to do next.